As a large majority of sports fans and even non-sports fans have come to know, most professional athletes make boatloads of cash over the spans of their respective careers. And for the most part, we see how much they love to flaunt their expensive houses and toys on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and just about any other social media they can get their hands on. From the houses, the cars, the lifestyles, and the newest fashion trends, we always see NBA players thriving both on and off the court. So in this video, we are going to show you the lifestyle of the best 10 NBA players. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard gained popularity with his outgoing, positive energy as a member of the Orlando Magic before heading to the Lakers, Rockets, Hawks, and now Hornets. Over his career, Howard has racked up a lot of money between endorsement deals and huge contracts. Howard has owned multiple impressive mansions in multiple cities throughout his playing days. First was his $7.7 million home in Orlando, then settled down in a $12.5 million house in Atlanta, and Howard currently resides at a penthouse in Charlotte with a glorious view of the city skyline. There is no denying that Dwight lives by the saying "the bigger, the better" when it comes to his home buying experiences, and that remains true for his vehicle of choice. Dwight owns a vehicle called a Gurkha, which looks like an armored plated SUV that ran him for over $450,000. Even though Dwight is not as much of a force on the court as he used to be, the man still has a game when it comes to his personal life. Number 9. Russell Westbrook. The former MVP and all-time triple-doubles leader is certainly not shy of showing off some of that lavish lifestyle that the $205 million Supermax contract has since brought him. Westbrook has consistently arrived at games wearing ludicrous outfits and regularly attends various fashion shows across the globe, as well as signing numerous deals with a variety of clothing brands, including Kings and Jack's boxer briefs. The Lakers guard is also the marketing creative director of denim brand True Religion, as well as the global face of Mountain Dew Kickstart. His 10-year deal with the Jordan brand is the largest total endorsement deal of any athlete. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Number 8. Frank Jackson. Definitely the least known player on this list, but that doesn't stop Frank Jackson from pulling off some incredible looks. Unfortunately, Jackson currently plays for the Salt Lake City Stars in the G League, but as a former Detroit Piston, we are sure he'll be back in the NBA soon. As for his fashion, Jackson doesn't have a stylist and is a big streetwear head himself. Unlike other players in the league, he wears his clothes into the ground, and it helps him nail the grungy, cult look he's going for and stand out in a league full of like-minded players. Moreover, as an athlete, Frank should be engaged in various endorsements and sponsorships projects that add a decent amount to his wealth. The Detroit Pistons signed Frank Jackson to a 2-year, $6,150,000 contract, with $6,150,000 guaranteed and a yearly average salary of $3,075,000. Number 7. Chris Paul. CP3's excellence both on and off the court has been a consistent figure since he was drafted to the league with the 4th overall pick back in 2005, with Paul signifying himself as one of the game's greatest ever point guards and owner of a very impressive lifestyle. Paul owns a wide collection of expensive rides, but perhaps his most ludicrous being his Jeep JQ Wrangler Unlimited and 1977 custom-made Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Chris Paul is also the owner of an $8.7 million mansion in Bel Air, Los Angeles, but would soon move to an $8 million mansion in Texas with 14 bathrooms, occupying 18,700 square feet and bordering the 5-star Jack Nicklaus golf course during his 2-year stay with the Houston Rockets, with perhaps the only thing missing from his list of impressive honors being a championship ring, which he is aiming to claim this year with the Phoenix Suns. Number 6. Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is a Dominican-American professional basketball player. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves of the NBA. He played college basketball for the Kentucky Wildcats. Towns were named to the Dominican Republic national team as a 16-year-old. As of December 2022, Karl Anthony Towns' net worth is roughly $9 million. Karl Anthony Towns spends some money on his real estate in Medina. Towns owns a beautiful home in Medina. The 17,251 square foot property comes with 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, indoor and outdoor pools, a golf hole, a tennis court with a tea house, and a hot tub. Number 5. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry has led his team, the Golden State Warriors, to 3 championships from 2015 through 2018. He has been named the NBA's most valuable player 2 times, and he is regarded by many as the greatest shooter in NBA history. Stephen Curry not only collects expensive shoes, watches, and cars. He is also fond of collecting mansions. His mansion in Charlotte, NC has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Outside, it is surrounded by a horseshoe driveway, a porch, and a double-height foyer. It has a total size of 7,560 square feet over 4 levels. Number 4. Blake Griffin. Griffin became a household name when he and his former LA Clipper teammates, Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, showed a freakish ability to execute the alley-oop, which is quite possibly the most fun play in basketball. Blake is known as a fierce competitor on the court that tends to get in a lot of scuffles because of his physical play, but off the court, he has always come across as a laid-back guy, which is why his lifestyle might come as a shock to some. In his time with the Clippers, Griffin owned a $9 million home in Los Angeles that was 9,100 square feet. The inside of the home looks absolutely stunning and includes a basketball hoop, a home gym, and of course, a swimming pool. Number 3. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is one of the few current athletes who still has amassed a large fortune. The tall wing has some of the largest contracts in the NBA, but he's made some incredible investments as well. First, he's been a top player for years. That comes with multiple massive deals, including several max contracts. Such moves have made him one of the highest-paid players in the history of the sport, with his current deals pulling in more than $42 million a year. Even so, what truly helped him earn his $200 million net worth was well-timed deals. The superstar is a savvy investor who has also made a lot of money in tech companies. He's had a lot of partnerships with different brands as well. Number 2. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is a superstar as a player of the Los Angeles Lakers, has 5 NBA championships, and is 3 times NBA MVP. He became an entrepreneur after his retirement. He founded Magic Johnson Enterprises, which is now valued at over $1 billion. The Enterprises owns a movie studio, theaters, and a marketing company that has partnerships with Fridays, 24-Hour Fitness, and Starbucks. As of November 2022, Magic Johnson's net worth is roughly $620 million. Number 1. David Robinson. Also coming into the $200 million club is David Robinson. The ex-Spur made his share of money while playing in the 90s, but the league didn't quite have the same contracts or prestige that it has today. As such, he had to look elsewhere for his large wealth. Though Robinson strung together a few solid endorsement deals while playing, he took Deng's route to get to where he is now. That is, he bought a ton of lucrative property assets, reportedly worth well over $200 million, and got into venture capitalism. Smart investments and years of saving helped Robinson turn from a Hall of Famer to a Hall of Famer with one of the biggest nest eggs in NBA history. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.